Hello, good evening, and a very warm welcome to the Love Audio Production YouTube channel. My name is Paul Webber. Great to be here today. A little later than advertised, normally at 8 p.m. GMT. It's around about 9:15, just gone 9:17 now here in the UK. Greenwich Mean Time. Do hope you're well. Tonight's episode, we're going to be looking at, again, one of the new features of Presonus Studio One version 6, the Pro version, of course, and we're going to look at the De-Esser, if you're okay with that. Let's get on board and let's carry on and get it started, shall we? Why not? That's what I was trying to say. Love Audio. Yeah, it helps if you don't get tongue-tied when you're trying to do these kind of things. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we're going to test it on a voiceover that I did this afternoon, just before I went out. In fact, this came through from a company in Great Britain called S2 Blue. They represent a number of radio stations across the UK, and this particular one was for Channel 103. Now, I won't show you the whole detail, but that's the Channel kind of 103 logo there, if it'll focus. Just there. So the idea is that they have a dental spa, celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments. There's a doctor called Dr. Ria Gore, and they're offering 10% discount on treatments. And so that was voiced this afternoon, sent to the client. Client's very happy with it. She's replied and said everything's fine. The producer, that is, at S2 Blue. So that's good. Thank you, Rachel. Big thumbs up from you. Thank you. And so what I thought I'd do is test the De-Esser, which is one of the new features on Presonus Studio One version 6, and so that you guys can see it and hear the difference as we play the audio back. So let me just go to desktop there. You should be able to see my instance of Studio One. This is version 6, and this is the Pro version, of course, which comes with their Sphere package. If you sign up for Sphere, you pay a monthly fee, and you get the full version of the software, which is great, and that does include all the new features that come with it. So yeah, all really good. There is a new version of it available. I believe there's an update that's ready to download. I haven't done that tonight. Didn't want to do that and mess up the stream, the possibility of messing up the stream. So what I've done is I've set up this voiceover here. So let me just play that for you as it is at the moment. Let me just play that for you. You should be able to hear that now. The dental spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore, and we're excited to offer a 10% discount on dental treatments when booked by the 15th of December with Dr. Ria. Our clinic on David Place is open 6 days a week with late evening availability. Specialising. Now, I must point out that it's currently got a compressor. The compressor is being used in the Go XLR software. Okay, I can show you that if I bring that up on screen now. Go to mic settings, so it's got a gate across it as well, and I had to adjust the gate considerably because it was absolutely hammering it down with rain here this afternoon when I did this voiceover, and you could actually hear the rain pounding off of the driveway outside. So I had to get the attenuation quite high on this particular gate, and the threshold quite high as well, in order not to let that rain come through when I was doing the voiceover. Yeah, so rather than wait for it to be quiet, which it is now, I wanted to do that. So yeah, we've got a little bit of compression across this anyway. So there's negative 21 dB of threshold, 4.1 ratio. Or 4-to-1 ratio rather, 3 milliseconds attack, 65 milliseconds as a release, and makeup gain at 9 dB. And there's I'm gonna turn off the De-Esser on the Go XLR, because then we can get a true listen to how that would sound. So currently I'm at 15 out of potential 100. You can hear how soft that makes my voice, and it's hardly letting any S's through. So we bring that right down to 0, and then that's now how it would sound naturally. Okay, so let's it sounds really doesn't it, which is exactly what the De-Esser is designed to stop that happening. So let's go back to this one here. So this is the voiceover that we did earlier on, or I did earlier on, I should say. So this is it in the raw. The dental spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore. So that's fine. What I want to do is drag over the De-Esser. Now, the De-Esser is just here on the right-hand side. It's under the effects section there on the right-hand side. If you go to the browse button at the bottom there, you click browse. You could either have mixer or browse or edit. We're choosing to have the browse window there, which is that. And it shows all the different effects that you can drag in to your production. So what I'm going to do is to drag in the De-Esser. The De-Esser is just there, and it has a lot of different presets already. So you could actually click one of these and drag them straight in if you wanted to, or you can adjust it on the fly. So we're going to go with classic vocal wide, I think, currently. So I'm going to go with classic vocal wide. I'm going to drag that in and drop it straight onto the track that we're editing here. So we're using it here. So we'll go there like that, and then we go to the mixer, and on the channel itself, it says NFU mutual. That's because it was one of the commercial tracks that was on there before. So here's the De-Esser. Here's where we're looking at the De-Esser. So let's get rid of the mixer, and then De-Esser is full central screen there so we can see what's going on. So let's play it, and then I'll turn it off first. We're going to play this and turn it on as we're going through, okay? So if you hear that noise, by the way, that's my air freshener squirting a load of cinnamon, I think it is. It's like a Christmassy smell, which is nice. It kind of gives a bit more fragrance to the room rather than just a garage, you know? So anyway, I'm going to play that for you now. The Dental Spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore, and we're excited to offer a 10% discount on dental treatments when booked by the 15th of December with Dr. Ria. Our clinic on David Place is open 6 days a week with late evening availability, specialising in dental implants. Right, so what they've got on the De-Esser is lots of different settings here. So you've got frequency. So 7 kilohertz is where it currently sits, is where it's actually trimming any S's that come through, and then you've got S reduction, and it's on negative 24 dB currently. Okay, and we're on wide as opposed to narrow, and the range is full as opposed to gentle. Those are the settings that I've got currently on the De-Esser. So with it off, let's do it with it off. Braces, dentures, and general dentistry. To book your appointment, please call 759 599 or visit us at thedentalspa.uk.com. And when it's working, you can see that the yellow shows the S as it comes in. The Dental Spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore, and we're excited to offer a 10% discount on dental treatments when booked by the 15th of December. Now, it's pretty subtle, I know, and what I need to do is to, instead of doing that with this particular voiceover, because don't forget the De-Esser was on the Go XLR that I used earlier on. What I'm going to do instead is just record a little bit of voiceover. Hang on. Whoa. Too much echo. Okay, so I'm going to actually record the first section of this script again. So let me pick that up and I'll do the script again for you. Just the first couple of sentences, and then we can make sure that the De-Esser is going to work properly as we hope it will anyway. So let's bring that De-Esser up once more. Let's go to edit. We'll bring that up there like that. We'll turn it off for now. Okay, and then we'll do a quick record. Here we go. The Dental Spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore, and we're excited to offer a 10% discount on dental treatments when booked by the 15th of December with Dr. Ria. Our clinic on David Place is open 6 days a week with late evening availability, specialising in dental implants, braces, dentures, and general dentistry. To book your appointment, please call 759 599 or visit us at thedentalspa.uk.com. Okay, so that's the whole script done again, but without any De-Esser on the Go XLR. So we'll go to the beginning of that and play that for you. The Dental Spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore, and we're excited to offer a 10% discount on dental treatments when booked by the 15th of December with Dr. Ria. Wow. Our clinic on David Place is open 6 days a week with late evening availability, specialising in dental implants, braces, dentures, and general dentistry. To book your appointment, please call 759 So what that does
or
is
visit us at the dental spa.
now, if you click the listen button there, what you can hear is just the S that it's trimming back. So, in other words, you can find maybe a frequency that isn't working for you, or a frequency that really kind of jars or grates on you. So let me just try that again for you. Let's just play that from the beginning, just there. And I'll show you what I mean by listening to that listen button. Here we go.
The dental spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore, and we're excited to offer a 10% discount on dental treatments when booked by the 15th of December with Dr. Ria. Our clinic on David Place is open.
That's just about there, I think.
With late evening, specialising in dental implants, braces,
And then what you can do is reduce it will bring this down rather, so it's negative 2130 dB currently, and you bring it down that way and it will reduce the S considerably. Have a listen to how I'm going to operate that for you. 1 second.
dentures and general dentistry. To book your appointment, please call 759 599 or visit us at thedentalspa.uk.com.
Now, obviously, I'm exaggerating that to give you a demonstration of how the De-Esser works.
1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria
But
Gore.
you can see that yellow line when it comes in is really working hard
on dental treatments
because what it's doing is really reducing the S considerably as I bring that down. Have a listen.
Is open 6 days a week with late evening availability. Specialising
So that sounds really muddy and really woolly now, doesn't it?
dentures and general dentistry.
I bring that back up.
To book your appointment, please call 759 599 or visit us at thedentalspa.uk.com.
There we go. So, yeah.
When booked by the 15th of December with Dr. Ria. A week with late evening availability. Specialising in dental implants, braces, dentures and general dentistry. Appointment, please call 759 599 or visit us at thedentalspa.uk.com.
There we go. So there are different settings on here, of course, like I said before. You can have classic vocal narrow. You can have classic vocal wide, which is what we've currently got it on. You can have covered speaker, D harsh, D snappy, gentle vocal narrow, gentle vocal wide, high-end cut, muffled, relaxed filter mix, sigmatism. I think that says sigmatism. And it's a thing called the warmth. So it'd be interesting to try these the various settings as we're playing this vocal track back again. Let me just put a bit of a loop on there so we can so I don't have to keep pressing stop and play and all that stuff. Hang on. Excuse me. So if I drag a window like that and then click repeat, what that does then is plays it on a loop. So
the dental spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore, and we're excited to offer a 10% discount on dental treatments when booked by the 15th
that's covered
of
speaker.
December
That sounds
with
really
Dr.
muddy,
Ria.
really kind of woolly, doesn't it?
Our clinic on David Place is open 6 days a week with
That's not
late
bad, the
evening
D-harsh.
availability, specialising in dental implants, braces, dentures and general dentistry. To book your appointment, please call 759 599 or visit us at thedentalspa.uk.com. The Dental Spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore, and we're excited to offer a 10% discount on dental treatments when booked by the 15th of December with Dr. Ria. Our clinic on David Place is open 6 days a week with late evening availability, specialising in dental implants, braces, dentures and general dentistry. To book your appointment, please call 759 599 or visit us at thedentalspa.uk.com.
So this is with it completely off.
The Dental Spa are celebrating 1 year of outstanding treatments with Dr. Ria Gore.
And you bring that
And
S
we're excited
reduction
to
down.
offer a 10% discount on dental treatments when booked by the 15th of December with Dr. Ria.
And to my ears, the sweet
Our
spot there
clinic
is
on David Place is open
about
6
negative
days a week
21
with late
dB.
evening availability, specialising in dental implants, braces, dentures and general dentistry. To book your appointment, please call 759 599 or visit us at thedentalspa.uk.com.
And what I'd probably do is, you can hear the gate working on the breaths that I take. So what I would probably do before I sent it to the client, not on this particular occasion, earlier, because the gate was working extremely hard anyway. But what I would do in that instance is I would probably de-breath the vocal the vocal wave file. So in other words, what I would do is just move that out of the way for you. What I would do is zoom into the wave file itself and go to where I take a breath, for instance, like here
with Dr. Ria.
There's a slight breath there you can hear. What I would do probably is go with my editing tool there, chop that, and then obviously remove that as a piece of wave file. So then all you hear is
by the 15th of December with Dr. Ria. Our clinic on David Place.
So in other words, it gets rid of, the gate works really hard, but there is a potential for some audio to get through. So sometimes what I'd like to do is to de-breath the piece that I'm sending to the client, so they don't have to go, and they don't have to go through and edit everything as well, because the compressor adds more. When you take a breath, it kind of lifts up that quiet bit as you're breathing. So therefore, you're gonna hear that plenty. As you're kind of recording your stuff. So as I said to you, what I try and do is to de-breath that before I send it to the client. But today's demonstration then, of course, was this beautiful piece of kit, the De-Esser from Presonus. It's part of Studio One version 6, and it comes as a standalone piece of software, of course, which you can buy on their website, or you can sign up to their Sphere program, which enables you to buy the full program and buy it on a subscription basis, and you just pay monthly and you get the full subscription, and you get all the updates that come with it as well, and all the added features that come as part of the software, which is pretty cool, I think. Let's have a look here. I've got a different shot here today as well. So this is just a cheap old webcam I've got mounted on a stand headed towards the desk here. This is all my clutter. Ignore the mess, won't you? Because it's a work in progress. It's a working desk, as you know. I was doing the voiceovers earlier on, so the scripts are here, things like that. So I make no apology for the fact that it's a mess. Simple as that. And then you've got the main camera here as well, which is cool. And then of course what we were looking at was the software itself, which is like that. If you have any questions about today's little demonstration of the De-Esser, then please do drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you are an audio production person and you're starting from scratch and you want to know more about the Presonus software and anything else like mic technique, distance from the microphone, that kind of thing, mic placement or gain staging or microphone stands or mic muffs or cables or anything else regards audio, then please do drop me a line, won't you? You can always email, by the way. My email address is very simply hello@loveaudio.co.uk. That's hello@loveaudio.co.uk. Would love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. That way, you then get notified when I go live next, which is generally, as I say, Monday nights at 8 p.m. GMT. That's Greenwich Mean Time. And obviously different time zones around the world, but certainly 8 p.m. GMT is when I generally go live. Tonight, slightly later because I was out delivering and got back really, really late, and it was dark and dingy, and it was all sorts of farms left, right, and centre. It was all over the place, and it was a 4-hour delivery slot turned into more like 5 hours, 5 and a bit hours, to be honest with you. But we'll see what happens on payday. But they're pretty good, to be fair. If you email them and let them know, they can actually tell when you finished and when you didn't finish and that kind of thing. So, they're able to pick up on that. And they are quite generous, so they do pay on top as well if you are, running over. And there's no penalty for that, just if it takes longer than it should do. And by the way, I'm so sorry, I didn't take any pictures. Or did I take a picture? I think I might have done, actually. Give me 2 seconds. Let me bring it up on the phone. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, because I took a photo to show a friend of mine, and hang on a second, where is it? Oh, it's actually a small video. Hang on a second, I don't know if this will come up on the phone or not. Here we go. So look at that. That was my van on the other side of a flood. It was just running right across the road. There was no way I was going to get my vehicle through that. Absolutely no way. and no chance of that whatsoever. So yeah, you know, there were two different routes to this particular farm, and I took one of them, had to stop and reverse and go back the other way, and then I tried the other direction, and that again was flooded, so I was stuck. I couldn't get through. So what I did was parked where you saw my vehicle there, and luckily there was kind of a footbridge across the road, across the river. So I was able to use that and walked up to this farm with the parcel, you know, about five minutes away. Which wasn't too bad, so that was okay. That was a bit of a challenge, but you know, hey, you've got to do what you got to do, right? Okay, don't forget, if you want to visit the website, that's loveaudio.co.uk. That's my regular website, loveaudio.co.uk. Get yourself on there, have a look around and see what I'm up to, that kind of thing. The photos are kind of out of date, so I need to update those. I keep saying that every week, don't I? And I still don't do it. But yeah, certainly take a look at that. If you're interested in merch, by the way, then I have a range of mugs and t-shirts and things on loveaudiosmerchstore.com. That's loveaudiosmerchstore.com. So again, get yourself along there if you want to have a look at that. If you're interested in audio spares and you're in the UK, get yourself over to loveaudiobits.co.uk. That's cables, microphones, mic stands, mic muffs, things like this, and all that kind of stuff. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? I'm going to drop the gate. Hang on a second. Let me drop the gate on the Go XLR. Give me 2 secs. You've got to hear this, guys. You've got to hear this, right? That's rain. That, my friends, is rain right outside this garage door, and I'm really close to the garage door. Look, it's hang on, if I move my camera around slightly, that's the garage door right there, and I'm here broadcasting to you guys. So, can you hear that? It is absolutely hammering it down outside. It was clear when I came home. Clear skies, saw the moon, the stars, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, now it is absolutely pelting down outside. And we're up at 8 Celsius because I've got the heater on just below my feet. So or just below the desk, rather. So yeah, we're up to 8 Celsius now. Can you see that? Yeah, just over 8 Celsius. Clock's slightly wrong, actually. It's 21:39, but anyway, it's only 3 minutes out. So yeah, that's that. Main camera, there we go. And excuse me. So yeah, that's the kind of double shot. So you've got the kind of desk thing going on there with the webcam. It's okay. I've dialed it down. It was really, really bright earlier on, so I've dialed it down so it's not quite so bright. But you get the idea. So that's that. What else can I show you? That's pretty much it, really. I mean, you know, what I'd like you to do is to, as I say, if you are, you know, looking at audio production from a beginner's standpoint, then that's what this channel's all about. So, would love to hear your questions. If you have any comments and you have any things that you'd like me to feature in a future show, perhaps, then, again, drop me a line. It's hello@loveaudio.co.uk. That's the email address. Just drop me a line there, or just drop a comment in any one of the videos that I've published, and you'll catch a lot of them on. If you go to the channel itself, which is at Love Audio Production, by the way. We now have a handle, which is cool, so you can search for that anytime. But if you go to the videos themselves and go to the live section, you'll see every single Monday night live show that I've done since day one. So if you can't find the video itself about that particular topic, then that's the best place to search. But generally, if you search the channel, you'll find it anyway, okay? So listen, that's almost it from me. I'm going to say cheerio, but thank you so much again for joining. And like I say, if you have any questions, please do drop them in the comments, and I'll do my best to get around to answering them as soon as I possibly can. All right, that's it from me. And the rain. That's incredible. Can't believe that's so loud. I'm going to put the gate back up now, so because I need to. Well, you see, that's what an audio gate does. So listen. Everything in between it stops and doesn't let that go through the microphone. So you know you're able to be quite creative with that, so that it you know you can still have a conversation with somebody you know online or whatever it might be, and then when you stop talking, it stops any background noise coming through, rather than that, because that's just ridiculous, isn't it? Can you imagine that was all the time? That's worse than an AC unit. Wow. Okay, I'm going to get my boat ready so I can get to the house again. But thanks very much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
Lavania.